Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Today I have a money guide based on this week's event for GTA Online. If you follow this guide, you can easily make between $700,000 to $800,000 per hour, but this is only for this week, November 13 through November 19. You can still do this method without the double money, but it will get you around $300,000 to $400,000 then. So make sure you guys take full advantage of the double money this week. This guide is fully solo, so you don't need any friends to help, but you do need a terabyte, an import-export warehouse, and a CEO crate warehouse. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, so starting off, similar to my other guides, we're going to want to go to this Los Santos Customs, north of the city. This is the area where the nicer cars spawn, and you're going to want to steal a nice car off the streets and to sell it between $6,000 and $8,000. I like to sell the $8,000 cars, but here I had a $6,000 car, and you can do this every 48 minutes. It's an easy amount of money you can get starting off. Right after that, when we get $6,000, we're going to want to go to our terabyte right here, and we're going to want to start up the client job called Diamond Shopping. Client jobs are double money right now as well. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fly our buzzard in, just blow this armored truck up. It doesn't matter. You don't need to use the terabyte on this mission at all. Just fly over to the jewelry store, clear the area out, and then collect the jewelry briefcase. Once you collect the jewelry briefcase, leave the store, get into your helicopter, and fly to that destination. You will get $60,000. Got $60,000. We're already at $66,000. $6,000 from the car, $60,000 from the mission. Once that is taken care of, you're going to want to go straight back to your terabyte. And once you're in your terabyte, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to source a top-range car. To source top-range cars, you need to have 10 standard and 10 mid-range cars already in the warehouse. Once you have that, you will only source top-range cars. But don't fill your warehouse with only top-range cars, because if you do that, then you're going to start sourcing mid-range and standard range. So the second you source these cars, sell them. Import-export is 50% more this week. And if you sell a top-range car and you customize it, you're going to be paying a little bit more for the fee. Instead of $20,000, you're going to pay $30,000. But instead of selling for $100,000, you're going to sell the car for $150,000, meaning you make a $120,000 profit so long as you take no damage with the car. So we sold that top-range car. Right after that, we're going to want to go back to our terabyte, and here we're going to want to source crates. 3 crates I personally recommend sourcing. Source to Darnell Bros if you have that warehouse. That's my favorite warehouse because it's right off the highway. And crates, even though there's no double money on crates or extra money, crates are 50% off, so it costs less to buy them, meaning that you're going to get back more for these crates later on. So instead of $18,000 for 3 crates, we're paying $9,000. So deliver that to your warehouse. Right after that, we go back to our terabyte, and we're going to want to start up this job called Targeted Data. I don't like doing the robbery in progress because it's a random location each time. Targeted Data, it's always at the Life Invader office. I like to drive my terabyte there personally because I don't like to get out of the vehicle. I can just hack these things and just stay outside. But if you want, you can also run in here, you can shoot your way through, and then you can hack the computers, but you will get a wanted level. So right here, we're going to hack the first computer, found numbers. We go over to the second room here. This guy, we're going to want to take him down. Chances are he'll see us, just in case. Go in this room right here, and we hack the second computer. And we get the number right here. Once we get the number, we reveal the target's location. So we get out of that, we fly to the target's location, blow him up, very easy, and we get $60,000 again. Right after that, we're going to want to go back to our terabyte, and we're going to want to source 3 crates. And this time, I'm taking it to a different warehouse. I'm using 2 warehouses, and I'm filling them up to 9 crates each. And the reason I'm doing 9 crates is because 9 crates, you can sell with 1 vehicle. So it's great to do that solo. You don't have to worry about a second vehicle. Once you get up to 10 crates, you will spawn a second vehicle. So get it up to 9 crates in each warehouse. Do 3 at a time. Right after that, we're going to want to source a top-range car, deliver it to our warehouse because around 20 minutes passed. We're doing this in an hour. You can sell a car every 28 minutes. We go, we customize that car, we sell it, deliver it here with minor damage, and we basically make another $120,000 because remember, we invested $30,000 in the car, deliver that, cash goes straight into the bank. So right now, we have about $240,000 in the bank, and we have about $126,000 in cash. So we're doing pretty good here. Right after that, we go back to the terabyte, and we source another 3 crates. Deliver it to our warehouse. This can all be done in 1 hour. I did this all in 1 hour here. Delivered it to our warehouse. This warehouse now has 6 crates. This warehouse is almost done. Just needs 1 more crate delivery. Once that is done, we go back to the terabyte. And here, we're going to start up Diamond Shopping, because Diamond Shopping and Targeted Data, most of the client jobs have a 30-minute cooldown. 30 minutes has passed. We go back to the diamond store, the jewelry store, I should say. Go in here. Collect a briefcase, get outside, and we deliver it to our drop-off here. We get $60,000 again. Nice. Look at that, $187,000 in cash. So you guys should really take advantage of this. Take advantage of double money on the client jobs, the 50% off on the crates, and the 50% bonus on import-export. Once that is done, we go back to our terabyte again, source 3 crates. We take it back to this warehouse, the Darnell Bros. This one's filled up already. We're at 9 crates, so we finished one warehouse. And right after that, the 30-minute cooldown has expired on targeted data, meaning we can start up the job again. I like to drive my terabyte there because I just don't like to go inside there and fight through all the cops and the security. So we just hack these 2 computers, get that over with, and targeted data and diamond shopping are always going to be at the same locations. That's why I like these ones, because you know where they're going to be. So if you have the terabyte there early, you can get there pretty fast. So we hack these computers, finish those, and right here we kill the target. Gets $60,000. Look at that, $247,000. And we have the $240,000 also in the bank from those 2 top range sales. If we add up both the cash and the bank money, we're close to $500,000. And here my hour was about to end, and the last thing I did was I delivered 3 crates to this other warehouse. So this warehouse now has 9 crates, and the other warehouse has 9 crates, so we have a total of 18 crates. So we have 2 solo sales that we can make. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to find a populated lobby. Now I know what some people are going to say, why are you trying to find a populated lobby? Because if we sell a populated lobby, we'll get a $1,260 bonus per player. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you do this, you can get some extra money here. As long as you are selling 9 crates, you're going to have 1 delivery vehicle. So this can be done completely solo, and you don't have to worry about other people destroying your stuff. You can just activate Ghost Organization, because remember, we paid half of what the crates are worth. So, you know, activating Ghost Organization, it's not going to hurt you that much if you spend $15,000, and you're still going to make a bigger profit because of the bonus. And if somebody tries to go after you and they try to blow up your stuff, all you basically need to do is just close your application or just find a new session. If you find a new session with 9 crates, you will only lose 1 crate. So you'll lose 1 out of 9 crates. You'll still get the majority of them back, and you can try selling another lobby. So I highly recommend selling in these lobbies because you can make a big bonus. Here we made $157,000 instead of making $126,000. So we made a $31,000 bonus just selling in that lobby. Let's sell the second warehouse now with 9 crates, and let's see how much we get from that one too. And moving on, the second crate warehouse with 9 crates, we delivering it here. We make the drop, and instead of making $126,000, we make about $153,000. So the amount went down a tiny bit right there because a few people left the lobby, so the bonus went down. But we get a $1,260 bonus per player. We still made a $27,000 bonus, and I didn't need to activate Ghost Organization on either one, so we made plenty of money there. Now let's move on to our calculations, and let me explain in detail how this guide makes you $700,000 to $800,000 per hour. Okay, so here we come to our calculations. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sell 1 car every hour. Let's say you get a good car, you sell it for $8,000. Then we do 2 diamond shopping. We get $60,000 each one. We do 2. We get $120,000 in total. 2 targeted data, $60,000 each one, $120,000 again. That's $240,000 already, plus the $8,000 there, $248,000. And then we steal and sell 2 top range cars. The red represents what we invested in. So remember, it's $30,000 to upgrade each car. We're selling it for $150,000. Good amount that we sell it for is $120,000, so long as there's no damage. So really $120,000 is the profit. And then we source 9 crates. Each batch of 3 crates costs $9,000, so $27,000 in total for 9 crates. Sells for $126,000. We sell it in a full populated lobby. We can get up to $157,000. And then we source 9 crates again, $27,000. And then we sell it for a regular amount of $126,000, or if you sell it in a populated lobby, you could sell it for $157,000. And down here, the $802,000, that's how much I have made. But then if we subtract $114,000, that is going to be all of the investments that we've made. How much it costs to buy the crates and also upgrade the top range cars. We get $688,000, so close to $700,000. So you could get $700,000 to $800,000 per hour doing this method. I didn't have enough time to do another client job, but if you could throw a robbery in progress into this. You could also try to source another top range car. You could get between that $700,000 to $800,000, no problem. But rounding it up, around $688,000, so $700,000 that we made in this guide. And again, this guide also applies when it's not double money. You can still make good money from this, but you would be making between 300 to 400,000 when it's not double money. So make sure you guys take advantage of the 50% off CEO crates, the 50% bonus in import-export, and the double money on client jobs. Combine them all, and you can make a ton of money this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.